Hey, folks, had a little false start there. Posted the wrong title there, so deleted that, restarted. Anyways, just doing the usual co-working space, working on some OpenSauced today. Gonna be looking at some mobile issues that we want to get sorted out, so that's what's gonna be top of mind today. Also, just wanted to mention thanks again to DigitalOcean for sponsoring. I'm just going to drop a link to their event coming up. It's called Deploy 24, and it is, let me find it here just so I get things right. Yeah, it's deployed by DigitalOcean, so Deploy 24. It's happening July 9th. It's a virtual conference for developers, startups, and founders, so check that out. And yeah, thanks again for sponsoring. Cool. All right, let's get started here. I just gotta copy pasta something here and put that in there. Cool. Excuse me. All right. Cool, cool, cool. We are back in business. Cool. Just checking on the chat here real quick. All right. Let's pause that. Cool. All right. Let's switch to coding view here. And yeah, I was just looking at the issues. I was gonna create an overarching issue, but maybe it's not necessary. I kind of wanna have them all together. But looks like okay. This one I reported this the other day, and essentially it looks like the lottery factor chart is growing, but I haven't been able to replicate that. So I think I'm gonna close this for now. So closing for now as I can no longer replicate this. All right, there we go. Let's go back to the others. That was that. Yeah, so on mobile, yeah, so you can see here it's kind of busting out a bit, and I just want to see what's kind of going on there. This is probably, well, it might be a little tedious to sort out, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, you know what? This overarching issue, I think I'm just gonna forget for now. So let's put that over there, and yeah, okay. Just let me go check something on the interwebs real quick, and I forgot to update my Slack to say I am working on the stream. Hold on one sec. I gotta move my Slack. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Just gonna update that. Update status. There we go. And what time is it? So let's say there. Cool. All right. Let me just see what's going on in Slackline real quick. Cool. All right. Nothing of urgency, which is a good thing. And let's get some music going here. You won't be able to hear it, but I will. Uh, if you got your own favorite music and you're co-working, just feel free to go ahead and play it. I I don't stream the music because at one point something that I was streaming, I had this playlist that was Spotify. It said it was like DRM safe, and then I had a guest on for this was like a while ago, but it's when I first started streaming, and basically I couldn't publish the video, and I felt bad for the guest. You live, you learn, I guess, but and I know there is DRM free content, but because this streams to multiple platforms, I don't know. YouTube's a little more stringent, or I don't know. Anyways, plus, if ever these are just like co-working streams, but if I have a guest on, and if ever I were to edit stuff, because like I haven't done it in a while, but I move it to podcast at some point. Um, Having music would be a lot more difficult to pull out. So, anyways, lots of reasons. And I could probably have a different sound stream, like, but I'm not recording. I'm in OBS, but I basically just download the videos from Twitch or YouTube, and then I just pull out the audio. I don't think I'm streaming on a Mac, so like I don't know. Even though an M2 is pretty awesome, I'm not sure what would happen if I recorded and streamed at the same time. So, anyways, that was a long preamble to just say I'm working on I'm just co-working. That's what I've said. Let me go drop this over in Twitterland. Okay, 2 secs here. Boom. Okay, let's go to. It's still a little convoluted finding the your stream. Looks like I'm crying in that thumbnail. So all right, okay, let's just go ahead and drop this. And yeah, if you're catching this on X/Twitter, thanks again, DigitalOcean, for sponsoring the stream. Cool, cool. All right, let's get back to it. So yeah, so this I've definitely noticed. And when I first built out the workspaces, this wasn't an issue. So there's clearly been a regression. So I just want to look at this. I'm going to assign this to myself. We don't need that. Cool. So let's make sure I've got latest beta, which is our working branch. G pull. Cool. All right. Let's exit that. Start the dev server. Close a bit of real estate. Let's bump this up. Let's do a third over here. Let's bump one more. Come over here. Let's go to localhost. And I think the easiest way to do this is, yeah, I'll probably just do it in the simulator. So just give this a second. Okay, so obviously it looks okay right now because this is a larger screen. So let's do this. And I'm going to pull out the dev tools just because it'll be easier. No, they're on the side. I guess that's okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go to. Okay. Now let's refresh. Okay. So it looks fine there. So, um, why is this? Maybe some of this got sorted. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to my other camera because my phone is what I stream with right now, but I want to see on my phone if this is still an issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So give me 1 second here. Or actually, I could give my terrible side view. Maybe let's see what do we got here. Let's see how bad the side view is. Bum bum. Uh, it's whatever, I guess, but let's see. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Uh, sure. All right, let me take this down. All right, let's disconnect that. Okay, and I'm just gonna go to the beta site. I'm pretty sure I gotta figure out a better debug setup. Hold on a sec. Actually, let's open up Polypane. I believe I'll probably see the same thing where it's fine, but just want to double check. Let's see here. Let's let this load up. Okay, it seems to look fine in the simulators, but that doesn't mean it's fixed. So um, let's take a peek here. I'm gonna go to the beta site. Beta OpenSauced.pizza. Okay, that's not a workspace page, but uh, okay, there's definitely. Let me log out. disconnect. Let's go home. This page should be, yeah, okay. This one is definitely, something's definitely wrong there. Okay. We can definitely look at that one. Um, I just want to see where else. Let's connect again. I'm gonna go to a workspace. Okay, yeah, so on my phone on workspaces, it's definitely out of whack. So, um, how the heck do I stream my phone here? Hold on a sec. Use, let's see here. Debug local host on iPhone. I haven't done this on a while. I can't use, like, I could do something like ngrok or something, but the problem with that is I end up like we connect with Supabase and it's gonna give an error because it's not gonna like the host. But plus 10, what am I getting a plus 10 to here? I've this is unrelated to anything we're doing, but I've gotten like plus 10s on this over and over on my on lots of these things. Window.focus. It's kind of funny. I haven't really answered anything on Stack Overflow in a long time, and my reputation keeps going up. But uh, doesn't say it anymore. But it used to say I was like top 6%, which I honestly don't know how top that is really. But I think they got rid of that metric. Anyways, let's see how to test your local host on iPhone. Yes, I've done this before. It's just haven't done it in a long time. Yeah, IP address. Yeah, see, that's not gonna help me really. Well, mind you, it could work because as long as I'm not logged in, but yeah, okay, so let's see. On the iPhone advanced, make sure the web inspector is switched on. Yeah. Okay, that's still not gonna help me because I just need to see what it looks like. So basically when I shrink it, okay, it's that all repositories. So, all right, let me get my IP address. Or let's see. Or you know what? Let's just do this. Let's ngrok it or whatever. Cloudflare, tunnel it. There's many ways to do this. Cloud. What is it? Cloud flared. Unable to find config file. Yeah, what is it? H. No, okay, here. Where is it? Cloudflare tunnel. Thing is, I don't need to actually debug. Well, I could debug the CSS potentially, but let's see here. Let's go to, that's not what I wanted to do. Cloudflare tunnel, cloud. There we go. Could have sworn I had this set up, but let's see here. Oh, you know what? I'm actually on VS Code. They have a tunnel feature built in. So ports, forward a port. We want to forward 3000. Allow. Open, always open Visual Studio Code. Okay. There we go. All right. Give this a second. Okay. So I got my URL here now. Authorize dev tunnels. Continue. All right. So thank you VS Code / Microsoft for port forwarding. So let's copy this. And I'm going to go to one of my local host. Yes, continue. Okay, let's go to, I need my, what was I on? Let's connect. No, not on that one. This one, let's get out of here for a second. This might not be as exciting seeing me debug CSS today, but gotta get it done. All right, cool. And I'm not paying attention to the chat. All right, cool. All right, didn't miss much. That's fine. Okay, so we've got this workspace. Sure, let's use the Facebook one. So I'm just gonna copy this bit and I'm gonna add that to my phone. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. I'm sure there's a way I can show my phone screen. I can probably figure that out. Damn. There. You know what? I'll paste it in here because I'm having trouble pasting the URL with fat fingers. Let's go to here. Yes, continue. Okay. This is the URL I want. Let's go try that over here. Paste and go. All right, so it definitely busts out. So I don't have a stand for this, but I'm gonna keep it in front of me and I'm gonna look at it as I modify things. So let us go to, let's look at workspace layout first. So the first thing I want to do is, so this is, the workspace feature is something we did a while ago. I rolled this out, I think it was like February or something. And was it February? Yeah, February, end of March. And there's this workspace layout, but I want to see the history of it because there's been modifications to get it to work with newer screens. So I'm thinking I might go back to when it was working, or at least when I thought it was working. So let's see here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Show banner across spaces when limits are exceeded. Oh yeah, this was part of it. So let's see here. Workspace layout, view. Gonna revert to this version. And let's save that. And let's come over here. And I might as well put this into mobile view as well. Let's bump it up to like 200%. All right. See, that looks good there, but I want to see on my phone now. Come on. Okay, interesting. Did that update? Okay, let's see here. Let's close this. And just to make sure, just gonna put in something in here just so I can see that it's in there. It's, yeah, okay. It's making the changes. So that is that, or you know what, maybe I'll go even back before. Now have a new fixed page footer. That's right. Okay, let's look at that. I'm gonna go back to that one. Here, hold on a sec. Boom. Just gonna refresh. This is something I noticed with Next.js. It doesn't always do the refresh now. Hey, what's going on, Violated Sign? Good to see you, my man. Okay, there. And interesting. So is that because I'm at 100 or Okay. Interesting. So this was working at some point, so let's check again. That was when I did fix workspace settings. Now I have a footer. Oh, interesting. I wonder if it's the footer. So let's just hide the footer for now. This is it was kind of temporary, but does it look okay? Because I actually like I need to debug my phone at the moment in terms of the page. I'm trying to test a mobile view and like the browser simulators say it looks good, but it's not. So I'm just trying some stuff here. Okay, there's no footer there now. Let's refresh this. I feel like no. Okay. All repos. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because this doesn't wrap. Okay, let's see this. Hold on a sec. I'm on that particular page though. Let's go to another page. Okay, you know what? Is it really just that? Okay. Let me revert stuff here. Okay. And okay, yeah. I think that's part of it. Okay, so if we go to repositories, see now it's showing out of whack. Watch it show. Okay, good. Okay, why wasn't it doing this before? Let's blow up to 200%. Okay, so in that case, all right. I'm paranoid with the side angle. I don't know. I'm not paranoid, but I don't like. I think it shows like many chins or something. Anyways, okay. So I don't know why this wasn't showing like that before, but this is what I want to see now. So let's see here. So okay, if that's the case, then I want my dev tools all the way here. Let's do this. I'll zoom in the dev tools. So yeah. Okay, so we can see here, like let's inspect here. Okay, so that button, div, nav role, tab list, overflow, hidden, flex. This should wrap. Oh wait, is this it? No, that's not what I want. This one here, flex. Yeah, this should be, I believe this will fix it. Is that it? Or just wrap? Uh, flex, item sender, justify, and let's just delete that. Okay, there we go. Um, okay, nav role, tab list. Okay, repositories. Okay, so let's just go to one of those pages. So this is on the workspace and repositories. So let's go over there. Okay, let's zoom this in. All right, repositories is the index for workspaces, and in there we've got add. Okay, there's a button, boom, 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 and then there should be a wrap. And this isn't updating. I'm gonna get out of the tunneled one I have here. So hold on a sec. Localhost, not localhost, uh, or local hiss. We're the cobras. Anyways, haha, yeah, it's a side of me you've never seen. Haha. Okay, so I think that is part of the issue. Because let me go to my phone now and see this. Still loading. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that 100% fixes it there. All right, so that all repositories. Yeah, that wasn't there, I think, originally. Maybe that's why. Okay, let's go to the activity page. And okay, same thing. So I'm not saying this is going to be the final look because that doesn't look great right now, but I think this already fixes a couple issues. I will continue to laugh, violated sign. I approve of your jokes. Okay. Let's see here. Just gonna go check something on the Twitter webs. Ooh. Got folks watching on Twitter, but Aaron Francis is live. Definitely a lot of folks watching Aaron. But anyways, whatever. I got work to do, and that's all right. Okay, so let's go to the activity page. Workspace ID. That's it. It's gonna be the same thing here. So let's go for the showing. What is it? All repositories, pull requests, activity. Oh yeah, this is pull requests. Pull requests table, subtab list, tracked repository filter. Okay, subtab list, workspaces tab list. Okay, activity pages. Yeah, that's right. Um, okay. Pull requests, activity, and issues. Okay, yeah. This should be that page. So, okay, day range picker. Okay, limit picker. So this here. So again, I'm just gonna do flex wrap. It's gonna look terrible. And yeah, Next.js, the dev server just doesn't seem to reload there. Well, fine, it finally did it. Maybe it's just a little slower. Okay, the hydration error is another issue, but okay, now I'm gonna go check this out on mobile. Okay, and there, that's good. Let's go to repositories. Okay, that's good too. Okay, so that fixes it for those two. It looks terrible right now, but that fixes that. So let's go back here. Okay, so add repositories. Trying to see here what would look better. I go add repositories. Okay. That should be higher actually. So actually that's another thing. So let's go fix that. This is a drawer element. Over limit insights upgrade modal. Yeah, let's do that. Components insight upgrade model. Okay, a few things here. Dynamic. Then we want this to be SSR false because we're never going to use this without a like that has nothing to do with SEO. And even if it did, it's no, it just doesn't, and we don't need to load it on the server side. So I'm gonna just save that. That's one thing. Okay, let's look for this insights upgrade modal. Okay, there, and okay, there's gonna be a drawer in here. Yeah, okay, so drawer max height 64. We do not want that. I don't know why, like that we don't need. If I save that, it should bump up. I think the dev server just takes a second to pop up, but let's bring it down again. Let's do add. Okay, interesting. Why is it not going up higher? There's the dialogue. I'm gonna set the height to the top. Okay, let's come back here. Let's do HDV, or what is it? DVH. Hold on a sec. DVH. 100, 100. I could have sworn there was a oh, screen size. That's right. That's what it is. Okay. Screen height. And let's do that. Give this a second. So that's the section, description, drawer. Oh wait, I don't think it's there. It's in the drawer. I added a new prop. Full height drawer. That's what it is. Equals true. Okay, that should do it. Let's see here. Give that a sec to refresh. Add. Okay, that's a lot better. But this area needs to be scrollable, I think. Okay, let's do that. All right. Fixing a few things here at the same time, but okay, so section overflow Y scroll. Let's just see where that's popping in. Okay, there. Why isn't that scrolling though? Let's see here. Width full. Don't think we need to do a W full. Justify between flex call. That makes sense. Um. Okay, yeah, each is a card. Cool. Okay, flex call, which is down. This can that can just be a grid actually, because it's just one column. So let's just do that. And this can be just a grid as well. I'll leave it. But why is the overflow not working? Overflow Y scroll should be, all right. Let's inspect that. Inspect. Article, section. Okay. I wonder if it's, let me get out of mobile view for a sec, and I'm just gonna go and shrink it. Okay, see there, it's, okay. That looks terrible, but that's not actually mobile view, maybe. Um, okay, let's try this again. Let's go back to mobile view. Okay, that almost fits. But that is iPhone 12. Let's refresh that. Okay, let's say add repositories. Okay, so it's slightly like it should be right at the top, but that's why that's not scrolling. Let's see here. Just gotta check something in Slack. Okay, that's cool. We're all good over there. All right. Okay. This is already better. Let's go on a smaller phone. Funnily enough, it fits on there, but iPhone SE, no. Yeah, so that has to be scrollable. So let's just inspect here. Now, why is it not scrolling? Let's look at the computed. Overflow is scroll, but I can't move it for some reason. Let's see here. Let's check again. I'm gonna put an explicit scroll on it. Let's just do, let's go to styles and we'll say overflow scroll. Still not scrolling. I'm not sure why. I think that could be something to do with the drawer, maybe. Like a default behavior of the drawer. Okay, so let's see here. If I go to my drawer component, so we don't necessarily want the full height drawer. That's going to shrink. Okay, and okay, that's why. Okay, I see what it's doing. So here we'd want a max height, so we could say like style equals, and then we'll say max height is 100 dvh, just so it doesn't go past it. That should update at some point. Do the refresh palooza. I'll give it a refresh. Oh, except I got rid of that. Okay, hold on a sec. Where did it go? It's not always glamorous, the streaming work, but you know. Okay, so that should be 100 dvh. That's right. So now let's go and like, let's say add repository. Why is it going bigger than necessary? Okay. Oh, I think that's why you can't scroll because it's the. Oh yeah, this could be odd. Maybe I think what we could do is maybe have less info in here. Um, let's put that back here. Yeah, let's do that. So like, let's put on the small screen. See, why is it fitting now? Okay, maybe I just got to refresh. Cause see that, like that looks good on there. Okay, now it's showing it. And then, okay, that looks okay now. Okay, am I imagining things? Why is it looking good now? Maybe my max thing didn't kick in before. Let's see. Add repositories. Okay. So I'm gonna take some screenshots. There. And let's come back here. Let's see the changes I've done. Yeah, so put the max height, flex call, gap 4, justify full. I got rid of the max H64, and we're saying the max height is 100 dvh. We could say like maybe minus like 10 or something. Minus 10 pixels. Okay, so that looks good. Let's close that. Let's open it up again. Still looks good. Okay. Let's go to iPhone 12. Add repos. Okay, it's getting a little tight, but it still shows. Doesn't look as good, but let me try this on my phone. Okay, let's refresh that. Okay, yeah. So it definitely cuts off. Yeah, so I'm wondering these should be collapsible maybe. All right, let's just say let me take a screenshot of my phone. Okay, there. And I'm gonna send that to my laptop. All right, cool. There we go. And that's what it looks like on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, so that's another issue. So let's just create an issue actually. Whoops, I'm not meaning to rotate. Okay, let's close that. Let's just open up a new issue for a second. OpenSauced. App issues. I got issues, my man. Oh, would help if I went to GitHub. Cool. New issue. Bug report. Paste that in. Bug. Upgrade workspace in on mobile. Too big for drawer. Okay, let's say mobile first. Okay. It's triage or it's we'll put core team. Cool. I'll assign this to myself and wow, fixing some other issues with the mobile experience, mobile slash small screen experiences. I noticed the upgrade workspaces for mobile small screens get cut off in the drawer component. It's a lot of information for the modal. We could consider collapsible panels for each price tier. CC Isa thoughts. Okay, let's do that. We'll close this for now. All right, that's good. Cool. Let's get back to it. So, you know what? I'm just gonna forget the upgrade modal changes for now. And let's just concentrate on making this look a little nicer for the range and the repositories and add button. Um, okay. Wrapping definitely fixes it. But let's take a peek here. Okay, that's the activity. Let's go to let's close a few things here. Boom, boom. Okay, index, that's where we are right now. So wrapping it for sure. We do want, let's see here. Where's that tab, that bar there? So let's do um, margin bottom 2 just to get a, there's that line in between just to give some separation. It's a little faint. You might not be able to see it there. Let me zoom in actually. Cool. So there's this gray bar. I just gave a little space there. Now, I'm wondering what would look better. We got the workspaces tab list. I could put the add repositories button. We've got the share and edit. Maybe up there. Like, let's just see here. Inspect. Let's cut this out. So cut, yeah. Or let's move it to, where's the edit? Okay, there's the edit, and where's, okay, there's my, okay, that's the edit there. So let's do this. Let's move this up here. Now, that looks a little nicer. Uh, I'd maybe reverse the buttons. So like maybe put this one up top here. That definitely looks way better. And if I were to take it off of that view, it actually still looks nice, but I'd be inclined to put it to the right. Let's see here. Yeah, that that actually looks way better. So add share and then edit. Now the edit button only shows up if you're the owner. So okay, yeah, I think I like that button there. So let's look for that add repositories button, which is here. And that share button, let's look for share. I think that might be in the, that's in the workspace layout. Workspace. But what did I do? Oh, I think that's something because I was moving the DOM around. Yeah, okay, cool. Um, okay, so there's the edit button. The edit in workspaces. Insight header. Workspace edit. Contributing. No, that's not it. Let's see where this is at. We want flex gap 2. Flex gap 2. Issue chart, PR chart, contributors. Where is this? Top nav? No. Not share chat menu. I am on, yeah, I am on the workspace page. What am I saying? Let's go look in the workspace layout actually, because I think that's where it is. Top nav client. Okay, there's a share button. LU right. Oh no, that's the showing sidebar. Okay, banner. Footer. Sign up. No, no, no. Where the heck is that? Okay, let's look for this. That share button. Why am I having such a hard time finding this? Okay, let's do this. Let's look for just YOLO searching for some. There we go. Workspace header. That's where it's at. Okay, and let's come back here. Okay, let's take that out. Let's go to workspace header. Okay. And so essentially we got the share, we got the edit, and we basically want to have other buttons in here. So, um, and why is this to flex gap for items n? That makes more sense. Or here. Yeah, why is that not moving? Okay. Div flex gap. And why is this not moving over? There we go. It should be over there anyways. And okay, so we've got the share and edit, and let's add, I'm gonna take a new prop and we'll say this doesn't take children right now, right? Okay, children, we'll call it a slot. We'll say uh, buttons, extra buttons. Sure. And then up here in the props, workspace and extra buttons. It could just be children, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's not make it complicated. Just do children, children. Okay, and then just need to go here. Children, React dot React node. Cool. It shouldn't be mandatory, so let's do that. And then let's look for a workspace header. Okay, this is perfect actually, because I can do it on a per page basis. So this is even easier. So let's do this. Actually, let's close the side here. And that's what I want. And then let's come up here. So the nice thing of this being children now is I still have the on click and stuff. It's using the on click within there. So let's see what this looks like now. Okay, that looks way better. Okay, and is it the same height? I'm just trying to see. Yeah, that looks the same. Not positive, but hold on a sec. Yeah, that's no, it's bigger. Okay, so let's make those the same, or let's make the share, actually the share, it's the share that's smaller, I think. Man, that's hard to tell with that. Let's do this. Hold on a sec. Let's zoom back out. Inspect. Definitely got to zoom this back out. Okay. And there, button, and let's just do border. Did it put it border orange 500? No, let's do just border, no, focus visible, border. You know what? I'm just gonna come do it over there. Okay, this already looks better. All right. Yeah, I feel like that button is small. These really should be different, but let's go back to here and workspace header button variant outline. I'm just gonna do primary temporarily. And then let's go to the workspace header, the share button. Let's do primary. It's just I want to make sure they're the right size. Okay, yeah. So the the add repositories is way too big. Okay, so let's undo that. And why is it bigger? Oh, looks like button there. If we go to the workspace header, see the share variant. Okay, there's some tweaking going on in there. So let's do that as well. Okay. It should be good. Class name. Oh, yeah. There. Okay. That's better. I don't think I need place self end. Okay. And then let's make this outline. Okay. Now let's go back and fix those ranges and stuff. Yeah. Sorry. Got some Jay-Z playing. Cool. That's good. Cool. All right. Okay. I'm glad this is turning out to look better. And I just actually let's see what it looks like on a small screen. That's still good. And if I go to activity, add repositories won't be there. Just give it a second. Yep, that's perfect. And then back here. All right, perfect. I feel like there's too much gap in there. What is the gap we got over there? Workspace header, go to definition. Gap 4. Yeah, I feel like gap 2 should do the job. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, and oof, worked out this morning. My body's cracking. Okay. The 30s look good. Okay, now if I expand. Okay, so why do they wrap on a larger screen? Let's go. Where was that? That's on the workspace page. Okay, day range picker, flex wrap, margin bottom. That should be W full. So, or W fit. Oh, let's try that. Item center, justify and flex wrap, W dash fit. That should do it. Give it a second. Okay, there. Let's give it a border just to see. I'm guessing it. Yeah, why is this div class border orange, blah blah blah. Just want to see what it looks like. Interesting. Why am I not getting a border on those? There we go. Okay, yeah. So basically that is too small. And okay, that's because okay, so it's in a grid with the workspace tab list, then yeah, we could do I guess W fit isn't good. Let's do W full. That should blow out. Give it a second. The dev server is like really slow to update for some reason. I'm not sure why. And in this case, it didn't even update. So let me save it again. Yeah, I don't see. I see the dev server updating. I saw the little Vercel icon, but it's not updating. All right, let's get that here. Okay, that looks better on the large screen. And then we come to the small screen. That looks really good. Add repositories up there. And if I go to activity, boom. Okay, so here it's wrapping. Um, that's still better than nothing, but hold on a sec. Issues. Okay, showing. Okay, so let's do pull request. I'm thinking showing the range beside the issues maybe, and then just having let's see, yeah, the range, because if I go to, yeah, I think that might look good. And then, well, let's go to the large screen again. So obviously looks good there. If I come to issues, that looks good. Boom. Okay, so let's work this out. Just gotta check a couple things. Boom, boom. I don't know what everybody else is working on, but oh, just gotta update my virtual coffee that I worked out this morning. So, weightlifter. There we go. Boom. Cool. There. And what's going on down here? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's bump that up to 200. Or 150 is good, probably. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Okay. So we've got the three here. Like it's still responsive. Like if, but it actually isn't when I come to. Oh, sorry. When I go to issues, it's got. It's not doing. Oh, it's because I only updated on one page. But I'm wondering. Like let's just play around with some things here. So let's inspect. Whoops. Am I imagining things? Was that okay? Interesting. Inspect. And like, let's just move that grid flex. Let's just move this up here. That's not where I wanted it, but it's not where I want it either. But okay, so there's still some stuff here. So let's get this sorted. And let's shrink that. Don't need this right now. Let's just bump that up. Okay, that looks terrible. That was me just messing with the DOM real quick. And let's bring this over a bit. Yeah, hydration error. I know. Thank you. Okay, so why is it showing up now? Okay. And if I come over here, it doesn't look good. That's right. Okay. Cool. So like this is okay for mobile, but I just want to see if we can make it look a little nicer. So we got pull requests. Let's see here. Activity page. So close others. So on the pull request page, and let's see here. Workspace header. Added the children. Okay, let's do that. And activity. Okay, that's yeah. Let's do that. Um, let's do this in increments actually. So let's add this change. Stage that. Oh, that's related to the modal actually. So actually, let's not. Oh, that's a separate thing. So let's do here and then justify end. That's right. Yeah. Activity. Okay, so yeah, this we want to get rid of. Unstage selected range. Okay, and I think I did the same thing over here, or no? Okay, so let's check here. We got activity. We're flex wrapping if we need to. And oh, I gotta put W full as well, actually. So hold on a sec here. A few things. Uh, yeah, so this, we want to do that on the activity page as well. So where was that? Flex wrap. Okay, yeah, so let's just update this a bit. Yeah, we want to add the full and the margin bottom. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's bump all that up. So here, boom, workspace header, children go in there. We justify it to the end. Activity, yeah, we W full it. And then on here, we're moving the button into the workspace as the children. That's good. All right, so let's do that. Command A, not Command A. What am I doing? Control, and let's do shrink this here. So let's do. We already did a git add, but G fix now workspace pages on smaller screens. Uh, keep their layout in bounds. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's good enough for now. Oh, I did that on beta. Gotta undo that. I won't be able to create a PR with that. It'll tell me, but here, new branch, workspace, small screen fixes. All right, let's do that again. Okay, let's do a GitHub PR create. Cool. And boom. Yes, there. Pull request. Boom. Submit as draft. There we go. All right, so we're good for all that. Let's close all of these for now, and let's go back to the activity page, which, okay, yeah, here. And yeah, let's bump it up one more. Okay, so right now these look okay. So let's do all repositories. So find all repositories, or what is that? Feature flag, star search, no. Day range limit, okay, tracked repository filter, day range picker. Okay, so this is the one, whoops, didn't mean to do that. The day range picker, I'm thinking of putting it up top here. So we have the sub tab list. So I'm thinking we could do a div here. Put, whoops, day range picker. And then here we'll say class name is flex, item center, and justify between. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that looks good there. And then like The other two, they should be wrapping. So track repository and limit picker. Let's say like gap 2 maybe. Okay, that's better. And then we'll say like on a large screen gap 4. And we could do this. We could say um yeah, let's do this. Let's do a div. And then we'll say is mobile. Okay, there's no is mobile, so let's do class name. Oh, there is mobile. Okay, cool. Yeah, is mobile. Let's do this then. Okay, cool. Is mobile. Boom. Otherwise null. And then down here, limit picker. Where was the day range picker? Failed to compile. Why did you fail to compile? Day range picker. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then if it's larger, yeah, I just want to see where did I have that? Let's bring this back over here. Okay, it's right before the limit picker. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. So here, let's do this. Then here, and then we'll say is mobile. Yeah, sure. Okay, there. Now, what we should see is like, let's take this off. Okay, let's do this. So we got the full thing here, and I'll zoom in a bit. And then let's zoom it in. And at some point, there we go. Okay, so maybe not on medium. Let's say small, maybe. Oh no, it's saying that's mobile right now. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah. So maybe is mobile. Because I feel like that would fit still. We can actually just check that. Yeah, so that's still fitting and should be justify end. Yeah, why is flex end not kicking in? Okay, let's see here. Is mobile is what value is it checking? 768. Yeah, okay. Is mobile is let's see, small screen. Um Need more coffee. Cool, cool. All right. Let's get this sorted. Um what did I just do? Okay, yeah, there. Yeah, see, that's way too small, but also, why item center and then items end? Yeah, that's not it. Justify end. Oh, let's do it's W full. Let's put a border. I just want to see. Okay, why is it only that big? Let's see here. Okay, div, class, grid. It's flex on a larger, medium screen. Justify between. Shouldn't this be justify end? Okay, so there's. Hold on a sec. Let's leave that. Let's say W full. Okay. What? That still seems short. Order. Okay. There. That's good. Uh, Flex items, subtab list. We want this to be W full. Let's try border on here. Border, orange or red, whatever. Okay, so why is that only that wide? We've got subtab list and the day range picker. Yeah, what the heck is constraining that? Inspect that. Let's check the nav, the div. W full computed, so width. Uh, what is making you tiny? 100%. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this one. W full border justify between gap P2 and gap 4. Let's see here. Let's just do grid. Okay. And then that shrinks it. So is it the MD flex? Oh, it's not that. Uh, what the heck is it? Justify between. Okay. If we leave that, okay, so let's see here. Border red. Let's get rid of that. And we don't need this. Yeah, why is it not liking justify between? So let's see here. uh, okay, flex side. Oh yeah, and then we got. Oh no, it wasn't there. It was here. There we go. It's grid. Otherwise, it's flex. I don't know why it needs to be flex. Oh yeah, okay, that might make sense. But okay. Let's get rid of the border. Okay, and the bottom ones don't need the border either. Cool. Oh, hey, Aaron, how's it going? Sorry. Hey. Yeah, doing well, doing well. I somehow missed your both of your comments. Hope you're doing well. Cool. Yeah, just working on some responsive issues in the app. Just because, well, in general, it's just good to fix them, but also uh, B Dougie's demoing a lot, so like, and it's kind of easy to show on a phone or a tablet. So just doing some small fixes there. How's things over at Launch Darkly, Aaron and Esty? How are you doing? I don't know how those comments got missed, but they did. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's the medium. So let's go. Okay, that definitely doesn't look good. What's going on there? Show. Okay. Yeah, the camera placement wasn't intentional. It's I had to test some stuff on my phone, and I use my phone as my camera normally. Um, but actually, now that you're in the chat, and I know there's some other people, I'm curious about the people at Five Fine. Let me switch to my camera so I can see what I'm actually doing here. So the people at Five Fine sent me this. It's um, it's the AM6. It's like a gaming slash chat microphone. I haven't tried it yet, but now that you're there, all of you, I just want to see. I want to compare the difference. So right now I'm using the Blue Yeti, like the classic thing here. Looks a little phallic, sorry, but um, like you've been hearing me speaking that right now. But I want to switch over to the other microphone, and I just want to know if it sounds better. And let me just make sure. I haven't tweaked it too much yet, so let's see here. We can change the colors. Why not? Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go green. Be a good Jedi. Okay, so I'm currently speaking on the Yeti. Now I'm gonna switch to the Five Fine. Uh, how does okay? Now I'm on the other microphone. Now, how does that one sound? So that's the current one here. Sorry, this is the Fifine or Fifine. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, to be honest. So this is me talking with the new microphone, and yeah. So just let me know how that sounds. Okay, a lot better. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, and I'm curious. I'm gonna put it down. Can you still hear me well with the new microphone right now? Okay, so sorry, Blue Yeti, you're out. I'm gonna be writing a review about the Fi Fine or the Fi Fine AM6. So already, okay, it's winner winner chicken dinner. So that's good to know. Okay, so and can you hear me really well right now? Because I'm not using the Blue Yeti. And the only reason why I'm asking is if you can still hear me well is because I normally have it on a boom here, but the other one's just sitting on my desk right now. So if you can still hear me well while it's on the desk, then already that's a game changer. I'm definitely gonna put a mark on the stream there so I can record that. But still better than the Yeti. Okay, cool. All right, so cool. Well, if you can hear me super well, yeah, I'm looking at the volumes and it's picking me up way better. Wow, that's incredible. Uh, Still good, eh, Essie? Cool. All right. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, we're gonna stick with the new one then, I guess. The Five Fine chat. Okay, so I'm gonna just let's go and do that. Five Fine. This is it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in the chat. When you do live with others, I've noticed that I turn up the volume a bit when you speak. Oh yeah, don't worry about the typos. But right now you can hear me like super well. And again, I'm just asking because I don't have it on my boom at the moment. It's just sitting on my desk. So um yeah, so anyways, that's the microphone. Did I just drop that? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if you're already saying like you're like, wow, that's amazing. So like I think I'm already sold on it. I bought the Blue Yeti years ago. Not years ago, but like 3 years ago, I think. It's just kind of recommended as like it's a not bad mic. Okay, you do hear better. Okay, great. Um, but yeah, the Fi-Fine people approached me and they're like, "Hey, do you want to just can we send you one and try it out?" So What I'm gonna do is I'll probably put it on my boom. The best is to compare it live when you have another speaker. Yeah, true. Okay, well that just means you'll have to check out my live stream again. Haha. Yeah, I'll be streaming with a guest on, is it Friday? Hold on a sec. Let's go check the schedule. Uh, bum bum bum. Uh, co-working. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging Friday for anybody interested. I'm gonna be hanging with Jamie Barton from Turso. We're going to be talking about multi-tenant databases and just creating a single schema and being able to propagate it to the others, multiple databases. So looking forward to that. But um, oh, what's on the 10th again? Oh yeah, yeah, the 10th. Yeah, I'll drop that too for folks interested. Yeah, so this is actually so I'm gonna be hanging with Claire Knight, who you may or might, I don't think you know Essie, but she used to be my manager at Netlify when I started there. And she's awesome for starters. And anyways, we'll dig into it when I chat with her. But yeah, I'm super excited to chat with her. Just we speak. We have like an alumni Slack, so I chat with her there every now and then, and on Instagram because she's posting photos of she lifts like weights like so. Anyways, I'm a fan of like lifting too, so we're gonna talk about that and leadership. So yeah, yeah, bring your questions. It's I think it's gonna be a good one. I mean, I love hanging with all my guests, honestly, but I'm just looking forward to catching up with Claire as well because I haven't seen her in person since the Netlify Hawaii offsite, which was amazing. But I obviously have seen her on Zoom since. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good one. Lots of fun. Well, since we're here lots of other great guests too. Uh, Somebody I know from my virtual coffee, Brian Meeker. We're gonna be talking about Elixir at some point. That's July 11th. I'm not sure how you pronounce her name because I've never spoken to her in person, but I think it's Eleftheria Batsu from Crab Nebula. We're gonna be talking about getting into DevRel, and anyways, just check out the list. I could just keep scrolling, but um, cool, cool. All right. Well, I think I'm at time here. It's 3 p.m. my time. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I've basically narrowed down or fixed the issues that I did want to fix. Gonna put up a PR soon, or I put a draft PR up. But how do I choose my guests? That's super secret, SD. Nah. Honestly, it's either stuff I'm interested in, like I'm gonna be hanging with somebody who works in Swift building. They built a web server called Vapor or a web framework. It's just stuff I'm interested about. I'll just ask people. No, and if you ever want to hang, SD, I'd love to have you on. We could totally hang. Um, let me know if you are interested, let me know and we can chat about whatever. I'm sure Angular and other stuff. Um, there's no like major criteria aside from, you know, either sometimes people approach me and say like, "Can I be a guest?" And I'm like, I don't think I've ever said no. Like it's because it's typically people I know, but I've had some people reach out that I don't know. And aside from that, it's that or like me just trying to pick people, which is basically me like I'll literally just send a cold DM to somebody like, hey, wondering if you ever want to hang, chat about XYZ. No worries if you're super busy. Later, That's I try to keep it brief because, and honestly, most people nobody has ever said no, like literally ever. Typically what's happened is, oh, I'd love to, but I can't right now. Okay, so you're working on a super secret project, but it's not open source. It doesn't have to. That is one criteria that I will say. It doesn't have to be open source, even though I work in open source. Like a lot of the things tend to be open source because like whether it's just a lot of the technologies I work with are open source, but it's not a big deal if it isn't open source SC. But anyways, drop me a DM on Discord whenever you want to, and we can chat. I have a pretty full schedule right now, so and it's also like holidays a bit. Um, so I'm pretty booked right now, but like I think we could probably fit something in August, worst case September, but like anyways, we'll chat. Anyways, thanks for the microphone check, and everybody else, thanks for hanging, and see you tomorrow. I'm gonna start working on importing Valleybot, which is a JavaScript validation framework. I'm gonna start porting it to Swift. I submitted a talk that's gonna be about that. Whether the talk gets accepted or not doesn't matter. I'm just gonna keep doing it anyways. Seems interesting. So, anyways, take care, peeps.